West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
I don't know why I thought
PBA
that was
Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Bell. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Davis. On the move now. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Boom. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Makes the catch. It's Washington. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. We'll give it to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He hands it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. To the air, it's Davis. He's running out of time here. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Hawaii 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Well, Kirk, it's Nevada in front right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Back to pass. It's Davis. Receiver makes the grab.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Makes a nice move there. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And the wideout goes in motion. Gets it out quickly to the left side. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit, swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Tackle made after a big gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Breaks into open space. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. In the red area, it's Bell.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Second down and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
That makes the score Nevada 31, Hawaii 14.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll be brought down. The Rainbow Warriors come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Play action here on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
Looking to pass here on second down. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nevada will kick it off as we start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They get the second half started with a running play. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A quick throw out left, complete.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
It's second down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Dropping back, it's Davis. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
That's caught. It's Washington. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they come roaring back now.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Hawaii, 28.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Back to throw. It's Davis. Short connection to the tight end here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Big throw caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Direct snap to the back. He breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And the Rainbow Warriors have first and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Davis. The pocket breaking down. Finds an open target on the left side. Now here he goes. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs, first and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Hawaii. They battle all the way back to take the lead. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
PAT is good, so they lead the shootout now 35-31. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And they get the completion. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Second and long for this offense after the sack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
At the 41-yard line. And first down for the
And the Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Davis. He finds the running back in the flat.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
At the 43-yard line. Brings up second down.
A completion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Great move in the open field. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Quick throw, catch made. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They jump on top here in the final minute.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Past the 30. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Handoff to the back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West.